Welcome to Auto Trend USA, where we take you on a journey through the history of some of the most iconic cars ever made. Today, we're going to talk about a legendary muscle car that helped define an entire era, the 1969 Dodge Charger RT. This car not only exemplifies the raw power and performance that muscle cars were known for, but it also made an indelible mark on American automotive culture. If you're a fan of muscle cars, then the Charger RT is a name you undoubtedly recognize. Let's dive into why this car continues to capture the hearts of enthusiasts even decades after it first hit the streets. The 1969 Dodge Charger RT is often considered the peak of the Charger lineup, and for good reason. Right from the start, the Charger RT was designed to be a powerhouse. With its sleek, aggressive lines, the Charger was made to stand out. The fastback design of the body was a big departure from the standard sedans and coupes of the time, and it gave the car an instantly recognizable silhouette. The rear end of the Charger, with its distinctive tail, was a striking feature that caught the attention of anyone who saw it coming. The integrated rear spoiler wasn't just for show, it also added some functional aerodynamics to help keep the car stable at high speeds. The 1969 model really emphasized a bold, muscular aesthetic, from the wide grille to the sculpted body panels. Now let's talk about performance, which is where the 1969 Dodge Charger RT truly shone. Under the hood, the Charger RT came equipped with a 440 cubic inch V8 engine that was capable of producing 375 horsepower. This was a beast of an engine that allowed the car to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just a few seconds. If that wasn't enough, Dodge offered an even more powerful 426 Hemi V8 option, which produced 425 horsepower, making the Charger RT one of the fastest cars on the road. This engine wasn't just about speed on the straights, it was also about delivering performance in every aspect of driving. With the Charger RT, you had the power to outrun almost anything on the highway, but you also had the handling to take sharp turns and navigate through corners with ease. The performance of the 1969 Charger RT wasn't just limited to the engine. The car came with a heavy-duty suspension, a performance-tuned exhaust, and a 4-speed manual transmission. The 4-speed was paired with the famous pistol grip shifter, which became one of the signature features of the RT model. The car also featured power steering and upgraded brakes, making it surprisingly easy to handle despite its immense power. The Charger RT was not just a car for straight-line speed, it was a well-rounded machine that could deliver a thrilling driving experience on any type of road. Inside the 1969 Dodge Charger RT, you were greeted with an interior that reflected the car's performance-oriented nature. The cabin had high-back bucket seats that provided comfort during those high-speed runs while ensuring the driver and passengers stayed secure. The dashboard was designed with function in mind, offering large, easy-to-read gauges that provided all the necessary information you needed, like speed, RPM, and oil pressure. The materials inside were luxurious but not overly flashy, reflecting the performance-first ethos of the car. You could still find options for leather upholstery and even air conditioning, but the real focus of the interior was on providing a comfortable, driver-focused environment. The center console was well organized, and the pistol grip shifter made it clear that this was a car built for performance. But beyond the performance and design, the 1969 Dodge Charger RT also held a significant cultural impact. When you think of muscle cars, the Charger RT is often one of the first cars that comes to mind. It was the car that represented American muscle at its finest, a car built for those who craved power, speed, and excitement. This was a time when muscle cars ruled the streets, and the Charger RT was one of the leaders of the pack. It was a car for the bold and the daring, those who wanted to feel the rush of acceleration and the thrill of the open road. One of the reasons the 1969 Charger RT has stood the test of time is its iconic role in pop culture. The car became even more famous when it was featured in the television show The Dukes of Hazzard, where the Duke boys drove a modified Charger, known as the General Lee. This TV appearance solidified the Charger's place in American automotive lore, and even though the car had already made a name for itself in the performance world, its role in the show helped introduce it to an entirely new generation. The Charger RT wasn't just a car, it was a symbol of freedom, rebellion, and excitement. The The 1969 Dodge Charger RT remains an iconic muscle car that continues to captivate collectors and enthusiasts around the world. It's one of those cars that represents a golden age of American automotive engineering, an era when cars were designed to excite and perform, not just get you from point A to point B. Today, a vintage 1969 Charger RT is a prized possession, with prices for well-preserved models continuing to climb. It's not hard to see why. This car represents the perfect fusion of muscle, style, and raw performance. Whether you're looking at the car for its historic significance, its stunning design, or its legendary power, the 1969 Charger RT has earned its place as one of the greatest muscle cars of all time. If you've ever had the chance to drive a 1969 Dodge Charger RT, you know that it's an experience you won't soon forget. It's not just about the speed or the power, it's about the feeling you get when you're behind the wheel of a true American legend. From the roar of the engine to the feel of the road beneath you, every moment in the Charger RT is a reminder of what makes muscle cars so special. That's all for today's video on the 1969 Dodge Charger RT. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most legendary muscle cars in automotive history. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on more classic car content. Share your thoughts with us in the comments below, and let us know which muscle car is your favorite. Until next time, this is Auto Trend USA, and we'll see you on the road.